The word that I can summarize this is integration, because when you start practicing medicine, you have a lot of questions, a lot of situations, like in chronic conditions like diabetes, cancer, uh, that you use all the resources and sometimes it's not enough. So you start to looking for answers. It's like a search. And then many of these techniques that the people put together in the alternative medicine are also protocols, and they work as protocols. But with Intergetica and Hands for Healing, we find the way to integrate beyond the protocols, to include the patient in the equation. So that was the main thing for this, and the main value for me is that you can put the history behind the symptoms, so you understand the symptoms through the patient's life. That's the main thing. And the other one is, beyond the techniques, you develop some kind of self-awareness, or what's going on with your life, what is the meaning, the real meaning for your life. So even if you practice for yourself or for somebody, you're gonna get in touch with that, let's say, potential that you have with your energy. And it's only the awareness that can, wake you up and you start using it. That's the main thing with these techniques. The main thing is you practice on your own. You use the hands to move the energy, but the main thing is that the hands are connected with the heart and with the consciousness. That's the main thing. So it's that you're using the common sense, the compassion, and the humanity to these practices. It's not only to apply techniques, it's to really get in contact with your inner self.
Beautiful.
Putting your present in that moment. It's like if you are connected with a person, you are able to feel the other people beyond the techniques.
The key skills that participants will develop when they complete the training?
Main one is compassion. Sensitivity. This is one of the main pillars of the formation of the foundation, is to get in touch with, that you feel. Because so if you connect yourself with the sensitivity, then you can develop the other part. I think those are the main things that you need. You talking about yoga and Chinese medicine, it's like many of the concepts that you learn in theory, then through the practice and through this, you really get the meaning. What is the purpose of this type of yoga, this type of practice? What is gonna take you, where it's gonna take you.
That's why we have the concept of more aware yoga, the union of the. Amazing. Hands for Healing online training. What would you say?
Well, I think this is like the art, like the everybody can appreciate art, pictures, paintings, movies, sculptors, you know uh, because we share the good thing from the humanity. Doesn't belong to anybody in particular. It's something that belongs to all of us as a humanity. So when you are um, listening and practice these techniques, you are getting in touch with the humanity that we share. And the more you do this, you get connected with the meaning of life. And when that happens, you feel more happy, you feel more free. You feel that you need less things from the outside, and you live more focusing inside yourself. So I think that's the main advantage for this. It's not only, for example, to treat a headache or to treat a joint pain, which you will be able to do that. It's also that you feel like it's a miracle that you are able to do something with your own hands. I invite everybody to put the hands together and for a few seconds, and then separate the hand, and you feel the energy. So that's a real gift, because it's free. You don't need to go anywhere. You feel it right away. And if you put that together with your consciousness and your heart, you are able to fly in terms of How do you feel the energy? So I think that's the best gift. It's something very, very personal that nobody can take away from you.
Yeah, I agree. It is a beautiful gift, and now it's available in English because it's a group of doctors from Latin America who developed this technique, available in Australia and in English. So thank you very much for being part of this proposal for self-healing and healing others. I think the world needs more healers. It's through self-healing the healer is born.
The first thing is you have to do it on your own. Now,
practice is the key, right? So one practice session per week together, but we encourage people to practice with themselves, practice alone, daily practice. We give exercises. And also, a beautiful thing about this online training is that we create a learning community.
no, that is a must. You should practice on your own first. It's very rigid, but you don't have the right to practice in anybody if you don't practice in yourself. So you need to do it on yourself first, because it's like you taking a shower to go to work. You need to take a shower and have breakfast to prepare for the day. This is exactly the same in term or in spiritual terms. You have to do it on your own. You make the alignment, the meditation, because that brings you the opportunity to be in present. If you are relaxed and you have some calm inside yourself, your system, all your physiological systems are also aligned, so you are able to get more from you. Then you irradiate that to the other person. The first thing is you have to do it on your own, but that's the main thing, is you practice on your own.